Call of Duty Black Ops is considered one of the best games ever made, and Treyarch had to put in some of the most creative missions ever, so let me show you one of them. This mission is called Victor Charlie. You regain consciousness after your helicopter crashes into the jungle, with water pouring inside. You get up and try to help out the pilots of the helicopter, but they are soon killed. So you equip yourself with a weapon and eliminate the threats to protect you in woods. But the helicopter soon goes down inside the water, and time is running out. So you pry the door open with a little help from Reznov, and then you hijack these enemy boats in the water, and use this dude as a body shield to eliminate other enemies. And you then swim to reposition yourself somewhere else to help out your teammates. Once you clear those enemies, you make your way through the jungle with woods. You would never catch me in a jungle like this in real life. The bugs are probably huge. You then get to the stealth portion of the mission, where you whip out a knife, then swim to enemies to do some stealth takedowns inside of the water. You then set up an explosive in the water that will be used for later. You and Woods then sneak out and take out some sleeping enemies, and one dude that is just chilling on a box. Once that is complete, you have to place another explosive. And once you do that, you regroup with Woods. You will be able to detonate it and start a whole battle. You got the Commando, which is one of my favorite guns in the whole game, so clearing these enemies is not too big of a hassle. Once you make it further into the little village, you are then told to pick up an insane rocket launcher. That will help clear out the enemies super easy. Reinforcements arrive, and now you have to clear the north village, clearing out waves of enemies to make it all the way to this hole in the ground. You jump down with Swift and are given a flashlight by Woods, who tells you to be careful. You discover these underground tunnels that are super tight and close quarters, and you see Reznov again, but you move along anyways. Swift gets killed by an enemy that jumped out of nowhere, and now you're alone till you make it to this underground room with a few enemies. Reznov appears again, and you move this stuff out of the way to another tunnel, and you follow him through it. Unlike Swift, Reznov does not get surprised, and absolutely cooks his enemy, and you're just there to watch. You take point leading through the tunnel, with enemies popping here and there, while you also have to pick a direction to go when there are multiple ways. Honestly, going into these tunnels was a horrible idea, but eventually you find a secret room with some stuff that we might need. But they knew you were coming because it was rigged to blow, so now we have to escape, running through the tunnels to find a way out. And then you have to dig your way outside of the mountain, and the mission ends when you jump onto the helicopter that Woods is on.